Hey, Mick2998 here again. Been a busy day. So, what I've got here for you as well today is I will be showing you guys some of my Nerf collection, and I'll be showing you the base classes that Nerf guns can have. Most Nerf guns are classed into certain groups. Some of them are obvious, like single shot pistol, and yeah, single shot pistol. You've got the heavy assault Vulcan EBF 25, Stampede ECS, light assault Recon CS6, and Raider CS6. Oh no, the Raiders are CS35. Yeah, you get the idea. But there are a couple that aren't really put into a class, and I'm going to be showing you some of them today as well. So what I've got here for you today is, I'll start off with the basics. I've got here pistol class. There are quite a few variations of them, but the two I'm going to show you today, I've just done a review about them actually. The Jolt and the Reflex. Now, they're single shot, so you put one shot in, load it, fire, which is kind of obvious, but then that's all basic. So you've got just single shot, then you've got this, which is in between the next step up. Now, for those of you who know, this is the Night Finder. The Night Finder is technically a single shot pistol, but it's also a light assault. How? Well, first of all, it has another 2 slots, and it's cool. It says in the box that it has 3 shots, and anything more than 1 shot can't be considered a pistol. A pistol is a single shot, but it only fires a single shot, then you reload it, and so on. It also has a strange little light at the front, as most of you will know. This targeting light can be very, very useful in the dark. That's why the Night Finder is very commonly used with the Firefly Tech darts. I put this on just because it looks cool. And you can also, if you have one of these from a Recon CS6, you can actually line it up with the light to get very, very precise shooting. And there we go. But don't worry, it's not broken. Probably. Next, we've got one that's not a light assault either, which is, I think it's the only one of its kind. Oh no, not technically. Which is the Hero class, which basically is the Maverick and the Barricade. The Maverick REV holds 6 shots before it has to be reloaded. And then, to reload it, you press this button, load it up, and then when you're finished, click to the side, it'll automatically slot back in, and then you keep on shooting. It takes a long time to reload, but it has fairly good range, and it is quite useful. What happens when I go out, I normally have 2 clips on each side. normally only one, and I hang my Maverick from one of them. So if I run out of ammo with my main weapon, I pull out this, click back up, pull out my pistol, fire a shot, and then I move back to my main weapon when the area is clear. So it's the best sidearm, if that's what you want to call it, but it's not really a sidearm. It is easily possible to dual wield them because you can load them with your thumb. You can reload them with your thumb, so it is possible to reload them, but you can also reload them in your shoulder, which is common to all drawback pistols. Anyway, like that. So then you've got the light assault class, which includes the Raider, the Recon, and a couple of others which my memory fails to give me at the moment. But the most interesting is the Recon CS6. The Recon CS6 is different from most Nerf guns because of its interchangeable weapon system. So, pull this back, pull this down, click comes out, fires like that. So, it comes personally with 4 different attachments. I think it's 4, yeah. It comes with 4 different attachments, but it can use any Nerf attachment at all. Any Nerf attachment. So, and it can change to vary what sort of mission you want, which is the description, but it doesn't really change much. It just changes how it looks. So, to add this on, it looks like a basic rifle. Add this on, it's a rifle. It's more of a heavy assault rifle, kind of. But then you add the stock on the back, and you add the flip sight up, and it's a sniper rifle. A very light, very compact sniper rifle. But it works so much better if you take the attachment off when you're snipering, because it will get so much more range out of it. This attachment actually reduces the range you get out of it, which is terrible. Anyway, next, the Recon, it is quite handy, and you can actually clip it. So what you do is you clip it on to your shoulder, pull it around, unclip one end and shoot away, clip it back up, roll it back, and then it's completely out of the way of your back. It's great. That's just, it's because of the way the attachments are designed. But it only works if you've got the stock and the front clip-on. Anyway, next, obviously you've got the heavy assault, the Vulcan EBF-25, Stampede ECS, and so on. Now, obviously, most of them are fully automatic, or at least semi-automatic. So you pull down the trigger, it fires. They normally have very large ammo pouches, and can normally shoot a fair distance. So, but the biggest difference between the Vulcan EBF-25 and the Stampede ECS is this little thing here. Well, they could have put that in Stampede ECS, but they didn't. What is it, you may ask? This little knob is something you can use to reload. The Vulcan and the batteries are flat. Now, the problem with the Stampede is that it doesn't have anything like that. The Stampede, if it runs out of batteries, you're screwed. It's completely useless. Completely useless. But there's one more I'd like to show you that it doesn't have a class. It's not considered a class all its own, but it doesn't have a class. It's something I've never seen anything like it. Not in all my years. And that's this. This is relatively rare. I don't even know what it's called. This, it's 20 shot, but it fires 8 rounds a second. You pump it up using this. And fire it away. Like that. It's the ultimate weapon if you're up against a small army, because obviously they don't stand a chance. You just go and strafe them, and there's no way you can miss because it fires so fast. The problem is it takes a very long time to reload 20 darts, and it's quite bulky. It's an ugly looking thing. It's quite bulky, but it is ferocious. You won't. I'm pretty sure that I haven't seen any Nerf gun anything like it. But if you do find something similar to this, and it could be considered the same class as it, tell me. I'd like to know. Next we've got the sniper class, but sadly my long strike is out of action for a bit. Kind of wrecked it in my last outing, but yeah, it got a bit muddy. But the sniper class is basically the long range rifles that are used specifically for that long range, but the long strike had something that it struck me as very, very useful. The long strike actually has a little pistol attached to the top, a little pistol that you can unclip and fire, so you don't need to carry a pistol sidearm because it comes with one. It's brilliant, and if you use it properly, you hold it like this. If you have the long strike loaded and the pistol loaded, pull both triggers at the same time, double the target. It's actually, I think the pistol shoots further than the long strike, but I don't remember because I haven't seen my long strike for 2 months-ish, maybe a bit longer, since last year. So that's how it goes. So that sums up all of the Nerf classes. If you have any more questions that you'd like to ask about the Nerf classes, about the differences between the Nerf guns, anything in particular you'd want to ask, hit me a message and I'll definitely get back to you. So that's pretty much how we roll. Vic2998 signing out yet again.